Namaste. Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for choosing to be here today. My name is Kristyn. If we haven't had the pleasure of practicing together or connecting just yet, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this free 5-day yoga and yoga nidra immersion. Myself, along with my beautiful mentors and teachers and dear friends at the School of Living Yoga, have come together to collaborate, to co-create this free 5-day immersion for all of you. And so I really hope that you join us. In this video, we are on day 3 of practices, some of our favorite practices, offerings, techniques for supporting the nervous system. And so if you have missed days 1 and 2, I will leave those links to those videos in the description below. Today we will spend some time exploring a little bit of Abhyanga or self-massage in yoga, Pranayama or Pranayama practices or techniques, breath work to calm the nervous system and find balance, as well as exploring some restorative yoga postures and a short guided meditation. So I just invite you to take a few moments here to reach for any supportive props that you might need for your practice today. With me, I have 1 or 2 bolsters, a couple of bed pillows, a blanket or 2, maybe an eye pillow or covering or an eye mask, as well as a massage oil of your choice. Now, this is just optional, but today I'll be guiding a little bit of self-massage, so if you'd like to weave this into your practice, you can reach for something that would feel supportive for you. So we will begin in a comfortable seated position. You might arrive in Sukhasana easy or sweep pose, crossing the ankles. You can always take a bolster or some support underneath your seat to really help bring the earth up to you. And I'll invite you to reach for your massage oil or essential oils and a carrier oil of your choice. If you choose, this is optional. And we'll just begin by taking some of this oil, some of your favorite blend, into your palms and just begin to rub the palms together. So just warming the oil up a little bit. And if you have or are using essential oils, I'll just invite you to bring the palms up and in front of the face and just take a couple of deep breaths here. Breathing in deeply through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Let's do one more. Beautiful breath. Breathing in the sweet fragrance of any oils you might be using. Then I'll invite you to take the tips of your fingers to the mind's eye center, the clearing between the eyebrows, and just begin to apply a little bit of pressure here to this sacred energetic point. And then from here, just begin to trace the fingers from the third eye up to the hairline, and then around to the temples. As you reach the temples, again, you might offer a little pressure, maybe some circular motions. Continuing to breathe deeply. And then again, from the mind's eye up to the hairline, around to the temples, and maybe this time draw your fingertips down to the hinge points at the jaw and just begin to gently massage these hinge points. Relaxing the lower jaw and just being intuitive here. Breathing deeply. You can continue to kind of trace this outer edge of the face, or maybe even start to introduce gentle pressure to the cheekbones. Just be intuitive here. Maybe taking the hands to the sides of the neck or the shoulders. Applying gentle pressure, loving touch. And you might continue with your Abhyanga practice as long as you need. But when you feel ready, just allow your hands to rest comfortably on your thighs or in your lap, with the invitation for you to flip your palms to face the sky, just as a gesture of being open and relaxing back into a state of receptiveness. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening from root to crown. Allow the shoulders to fall down and away from the ears. You might even breathe in as you roll the shoulders forward and up. And exhale, let them fall back and down. Allowing the eyelids to close. The windows of the eyes becoming heavy. And of course, you may wish to instead just maintain a soft gaze here, a connection to the external world. Relax the lower jaw and soften the tongue. And here I'll invite you to introduce a mudra, a hand gesture, simply by taking the tips of the index fingers and the thumbs to touch. A gesture that welcomes in a sense of peace and calm to the body, mind, and spirit. And just begin to welcome your awareness and your breath down and into the physical body. Releasing the momentum of your day and whatever it took to get you all the way here. Instead, find a little comfort in knowing that you are here, showing up for yourself first. And as you rest into the stillness that abides here, finding your way to your center, begin to notice the already present rhythm of your breath. Relaxing back into the experience of just being breathed. Noticing where the breath enters and exits the physical body. And very gently begin to deepen into the experience of the breath here. Starting to draw the breath deeper down into the lower lobes of the lungs. You might feel the belly expand, the ribs expand outwards, the chest gently lift. And exhale to release all three regions or compartments together. Weaving in some deeper belly or diaphragmatic breaths. And if it's within your practice, you might introduce Dirga Pranayama, or the full yogic breath. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, and the upper chest. Exhale, letting it all go. We will begin to explore an alternate nostril breathing technique known as Nadi Shodhana. Traditionally, this practice is done with a mudra, a hand gesture known as Vishnu mudra. So if this calls to you, you can take your dominant hand And then invite the index finger and the middle finger down to the center of your palm. And with or without your mudra, find the very tip of your next exhale. And at the tip of the exhale, take the dominant hand and using the thumb or the pinky finger, plug the right nostril and inhale deeply through the left nostril. Find a gentle pause at the tip of the inhale, and then plug the left nostril, exhale right nostril. Pause at the tip of the exhale, stay on this side, and then inhale through the right nostril. Perhaps a gentle pause at the tip of the exhale, switching sides. Plug the right nostril, exhale left. Staying on this side, inhale left. Pause at center, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause, exhale left. Inhale left. Switching sides, exhale right. Inhale right. Switching sides, exhale left. And just at your own pace, to your own rhythm, continuing to follow the breath from side to side. If this technique is new to you and you would feel more supportive without the use of the hand or the mudra, you can simply just visualize the flow of breath moving from side to side. Just imagine. The tip of the inhale, you might even visualize the breath flowing up and into the mind's eye center. The third eye between the eyebrows. Continuing to follow the breath. Single nostril breathing from side to side. Bringing balance into the breath, into both hemispheres of the brain, into both Ida and Pingala Nadi, the right and left hemispheres of the body, the pranic body, the energy body, the energies of the sun and moon within us. Finding balance in this way by bringing balance into the breath. Now there's no rush, but the next time you inhale through the right nostril, release the exhale through the left. Release your mudra. Welcome the breath back into both nostrils. the natural flow of your breath and just notice how you feel in this moment. Perhaps a sense of peace or calm, balance. Just notice. When you feel ready, you can flutter the eyes open. You might maintain a softer gaze. You can remove any props beneath your seat. Take a moment to extend the legs out long. As we've been seated cross-legged for some time, you might give the knees a little bit of a shake here. And we will prepare for a supported twist. This is a wonderful restorative posture that I really enjoy in my own personal practice. Now you can either take a bolster and a block or a couple of stacked bed pillows. If you have a bolster and a block at home, you can just take the block underneath the top of your bolster towards the top of your mat and create sort of a little wedge here. You can also bring a pillow at the top of your props here to support the head and the neck, and just bring the knees into a nice pinwheel shape, or the knees stacked. And we'll begin by snuggling the right hip up close to your bolster or your wedge. From here, take your hands to frame your props so that your heart faces forward, coming into a gentle twist. And on the next inhale, begin to sweep the left arm back, opening up the chest. You might look towards your left hand. And exhale, take the left hand and just reach underneath your right side ribs as if you were hugging into yourself here. Inhale, open the chest as you reach back. Exhale again, hugging into yourself here, gentle twist. Inhale, reach back and out. Exhale, take your left hand down to the earth, your heart forward, and slowly, slowly begin to bring your chest all the way down. Right ear comes to the earth as you gaze over towards the left side. Allow your arms to rest anywhere that feels comfortable and supportive. And just taking a few moments here to settle in. There's no rush. Restorative yoga truly is the art of letting go. You might bring support in between the knees, maybe a pillow, a blanket. Finding that really yummy, sweet spot where you can rest. Ensuring the whole body feels supported here. And when you have settled into stillness, take a deep breath in through the nose. And a long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Allow the whole body to become heavy. Shape-shifting and conforming to the landscape of props beneath you now. And each exhale welcoming that release of tension, a sense of softness, surrender, releasing and letting go, breath by breath. And just continuing to relax into stillness. Welcoming a sense of peaceful relaxation to wash over your whole body. from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your fingers and your toes. And as you continue to rest, the mind might wander, and that's okay. Compassionately invite the mind, your awareness back to the breath. In this way, returning back to the present moment, for the breath is always present. Breath by breath, moment by moment. And just knowing that you are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Breathing in and breathing out. When you feel ready, just begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes with as little effort, as much time as you need. Very gently begin to ground into your palms. Lift yourself up. And take the hands behind you. Gently lift the knees as you face towards the back of your mat. From here, you can take the feet wide and just let the knees float from side to side like little windshield wipers. And then eventually let your knees float up and over to the left. Snuggle your left hip up close to your props, your wedge here. Stack the knees, or you can bring a pillow in between the knees or find that pinwheel shape. And then take your hands to frame your bolster or pillows. Take a nice breath in as you reach the right arm back, open the chest. Exhale, thread the right hand underneath the left arm as if you were trying to hug into yourself here. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, open the heart space. Exhale, take your right hand to the earth, heart forward. Start to lower your chest, left ear down to the earth. Arms wrapping around or by your sides. A few moments here to settle in, finding stillness. Closing down the eyes, relax the jaw. Take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. And just continuing to welcome this downward movement of energy in the body. By way of apana, this downward flow of prana and energy. Releasing and letting go. Softening under the activity of gravity. Settling down and into the support of the earth and the props beneath you now, breath by breath and moment by moment. Nothing that you need to do but rest. Give yourself permission to rest here, ever so deeply. And again, you are welcome to stay as long as you need. When you feel ready, breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Very slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and ground into your palms as you gently start to lift yourself back up. Hands come behind you as again you come to face the back of your mat with a soft gaze, letting the knees float from side to side. From here, we'll transition down onto the back of the body, coming into our final pose of rest, Shavasana, or a supported Shavasana. You might find comfort and support for the low back by taking a bolster or some pillows in behind the knees. And you might weave in the added grounding effect of bringing support underneath your heels, like a mini inversion. At the top of your mat, you can take a pillow. And at this time, you might reach for a blanket or an eye pillow. You might tuck yourself in, slowly, slowly settling back and down onto the earth. Just taking a few moments here to absorb and take up as much space as you need. Making any final micro adjustments so that you could become even just 1% more comfortable. What would you do? Take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Just begin to settle into the natural rhythm of your breath, knowing that there is nothing that you need to do now. Welcome in the gift of relaxation, for you deserve it and you certainly are worthy of it. Allow the eyelids to become heavy. Relax the weight of the head and neck.
And as you rest into stillness here and now, you might sense or imagine the gentle magnetic pull of the Earth's core beneath you, drawing you into her embrace. For the support of the Earth fosters a deep sense of safety, a sense of being held, knowing that it is okay to let go. Welcoming a wave of relaxation from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the fingers, the tips of the toes. Each breath, letting go, as if your body could sink 1 inch deeper down into the ground beneath you with each exhale, releasing and letting go. Continuing to bask in deep relaxation with the invitation for you to stay and rest as long as you need. In honor of time, I'll begin to guide you up and out. But if you feel called to stay, you might pause this video, choose a yoga nidra offering, one from the Immersion or one from my channel, and continue to rest. When you are ready, begin to take a deep breath in through the nose and a long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Taking this time to notice how you feel, not only in the physical body, the mind, but also the nervous system. Knowing that this sense of peace and calm exists within you always. Sometimes it just takes a little remembering. You might begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, nod the head side to side. Maybe find a gentle stretch, but just know that there is no rush. You might continue to rest on the back of the body or take your time to roll over to one side. Gently press yourself up. But wherever you are, I invite you to bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand on top of your left. And take a moment here to bow to your own heart center as an offering of gratitude. Extending gratitude to yourself for choosing to be here today, to take this time for you. Thank you, thank you. You can seal your palms together at the heart in Namaskar Mudra. May you all be happy, May you all be healthy. May you all be peaceful. And may you all be free. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to continue to rest deeply, you will find a link to Ali's Yoga Nidra from day 1 of this immersion in the links below. If you are following along with us through this 5-day consecutive free yoga and yoga nidra immersion, I really invite you to let me know how you feel in the comments. You might let me know how your nervous system feels. You might let me know where you are tuning in from, or just letting me know anything else that you really enjoyed. I am just so grateful that you are here, and all of us from the School of Living Yoga, we are just so excited that you are here. I would also love to invite you to continue with this free immersion. If you haven't yet signed up, you will find a link below where you can sign up, and you will get email notifications of the next practices coming up. All of these offerings are being introduced on our individual channels with myself, Ali, Tina, and Laura, the beloveds on the faculty of the School of Living Yoga. And we would just love to practice with you and to hear from you. As well, we have a really, really exciting announcement to share with you. As we have been receiving a lot of emails, a lot of comments, a lot of inquiries, a lot of requests about how you all can practice with us live outside of the yoga teacher trainings that we offer online. So within that realm, we have the Moon to Moon Restorative Yoga Teacher Training, the Embodied Wisdom 200-hour Yoga Teacher Training, as well as the Transformational Sleep Yoga Nidra Teacher Training. All of these programs, these trainings that we offer online, and it's really, really amazing, but we do get so many requests from all of you about how you can practice with us live outside of the trainings. And so we are really excited to announce that we have come together. We have been collaborating and co-creating and working so hard behind the scenes to put together an online studio for all of you. And we are just over the moon excited about this, because what this means is you can sign up, you can join this global community, and you can practice with all of us live, or you can catch replays if the live practices don't suit your schedule. So the School of Living Yoga Circle is the new online studio, and so you can sign up, you can join us, you can sign up for live classes, you can find an abundance of practices within the resources on the replays library. I believe there's already over 20 classes that have been recorded and uploaded there, so there's so much to choose from. Everything from short to longer practices, pranayama, asana practices, workshops, meditations, meditation challenges, workshop series. There's just going to be so much available for all of you, and all of you have really inspired us to come together and to create this online platform, this global community that's continuing to grow and thrive together. We're really passionate about making this studio available and accessible to all beings, so you will find that the membership is really affordable. And this is so important to us because we believe strongly and passionately that yoga should be accessible to all beings. So with this monthly membership, you can practice with all of us live each and every week. On the classroom, you can find the replays library. You can enjoy these practices from the comfort of your own home, your own sanctuary. And so we really invite you to check it out, to join us. And our gift to you is a week free trial to sign up, to try out this experience, to join some of our live practices, to meet some other beautiful beings within the community that have already signed up, and to really just dive in. This is a really exciting opportunity, and we are so excited to share it with all of you, to invite all of you to join us. Without all of you, we would not be where we are. So thank you, Thank you. Thank you. If you know someone, a beloved in your family, in your community, at work, who you think might benefit from this free 5-day immersion to support the nervous system, or who would enjoy a week free trial to explore yoga practices from the comfort of their home, you can share this link. You can share the link to sign up for the immersion. You can share the link to the School of Living Yoga Circle, this new online studio, as well as you can just leave a comment below and get in touch if you have any questions, if you'd love to connect. I would be so happy to support you on your journey. I am so excited. I hope to see you in the next couple of days as we flow into the final days of this immersion. And I really hope to see you in the new online studio. We are just so excited and we hope to see all of you there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.